about how you use your fingers to disrespect people, to disrupt them. And off of what? So you can say, yeah, bro, I read him. Some of you guys are grandmothers, great grandmothers.
Direct dig at Melody's fan
I'm pretty
base.
sure you didn't raise your children to behave in this manner. Did you? I don't think so. Did you raise your children to call people and harass them? No.
So y'all, that's me trying to cut down some of what was going on there. It was so distasteful and heartbreaking to watch. I was trying to put myself in Melody's shoes. I mean, it's like if my employer or somebody I work with did that to me, had a whole podcast basically with people who don't really like me and just run me down on how I handle things at work, it would have been very hurtful, and I probably would have been cussing and foaming at the mouth. I probably would have been calling him and cussing him out. It was really hard to watch, you guys. And it's like, it's the unprofessionalism for me. Okay, y'all? And it's like, Carlos, you framed this as you speaking out on behalf of trying to protect one of your cast members. It felt to me very disingenuous, and it was pretty laughable because it's like you sat there on this show knowing that one of your castmates was going through one of the roughest times in their life, and on top of that, her ex-husband, who was another cast member of the show, was threatening to put out revenge P upon her. And it's something that I'm pretty sure that most of the people on that cast had seen. Maybe even you. And so that's why you chose to be quiet about it. And it just actually, it was absolutely despicable to try to see how you're trying to make this into a big deal when something that really is a big deal, that a person was being threatened with something very intimate being put out there on them. As a matter of fact, people had already seen it. You had nothing to say about that, but you all up in arms about how your cast member chose to behave in an event and got themselves arrested. That's enough to speak out about. That's enough to get angry and passionate about and say, oh, I stand against it. If people cannot see this as a whole entire attack upon Melody, I don't know what your eyes are watching. So here's my thing and my message about this whole ordeal to everyone watching this tragedy. A fan did not make a castmate do anything. A castmate is responsible for their own actions. And Carlos, instead of you acknowledging that, you were so excited instead to tilt the crown of one of your castmates that you go hard in the paint the first opportunity to try to do so against your castmate. And you're not realizing the hypocrisy of everything that has come out of your mouth. The whole platform was complete hypocrisy, and it was based upon lies that you were fully aware of. And you know for sure, because I'm sure Stormy told you what happened. And I know from that, you know for sure it was her actions that actually got her placed in jail. Not some fan base. But you're choosing to run with that narrative because it helps you accomplish your ultimate goal, and that's to get a castmate that you're envious of, and a castmate that you know can see through the mess and is not willing to go along with the mess off the show. So here's my final message to Carlos King. Carlos, if you're putting out and creating a reality TV show where the main focus of the shows are black women and black women's lives, you need to do a way better job of tapping into what black women really want, the pain of black women, and really trying to support black women, not trying to just focus on supporting your agenda. not supporting making fun of their pain and making $1 off of it. You need to be focusing on how Black women can actually be healed, how Black women can be taken care of and looked after, and not allowing gang ups during filming just so you can get some good content out of it. Y'all, it's really painful and hurtful to watch this sort of stuff. And I keep making these videos, and I'm going to keep having something to say about it, because this message really needs to get to Carlos King and all those others who like to make $1 off of the trauma and the pain of Black people. So here's the message, Carlos King. Black women deserve way more from our communities, from media, especially Black media, and we especially deserve way more from you.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Ugh.